You could have avoided that. You could have avoided that. Why'd you put yourself in that situation? Why do you keep putting yourself in these situations? You put yourself in these situations and you start stressing and you start being sad, depressed, mad. But you could have avoided that in the beginning. You gotta learn how to just avoid it. I ain't saying avoid life, but learn how to avoid these things that's not serving you no purpose. Because why? You keep ending up in the same situation that's stressing you out, pissing you off, making you sad, but you keep going back. You know what you got to do. You know how to do it, or you know how to avoid it, but you don't. I don't know what it is about us humans. I don't know what it is, but we like hard. We like making our lives hard, bro. But all you had to do was avoid it. You feel me? You already know. You feel me? You already been through it, so you could have been, you could have been avoided it, but you put yourself in the situation, right? Again and again and again. But all you had to do was avoid it. You know, all you had to do was avoid it. But you did it again, man. Why? Is it fun? Do you enjoy it? You feel me? Do you love it? Do you love like having this stressfulness in your life? Do you love having this stressful stuff in your life? Because I know you don't, but you keep going back. You keep doing it again. Why? I get guys put stuff in learning lessons, and I know life is a learning lesson and all that, but sometimes that lesson even wasn't for you, bro. Like I said, sometimes that lesson wasn't even for you, but you chose to put yourself in that class. Why? Now you stressed, now you mad, now you sad, now you depressed. All this stuff, all these emotions that's firstly is getting you away from your dream, your goal, your passion, or whatever, and taking you away from having a good life, a happy life. But why do you keep doing it, man? Just avoid it. You gotta learn the skill to avoid it. I ain't saying avoid life because that's bad. Avoiding is a double-edged sword. You can avoid good things that's gonna help you, and you can avoid life that's not gonna help you. You know, it's a double-edged sword. If you learn how to use the skill to avoid, you'll be good. But if you don't, you're gonna be avoiding life, responsibilities, a whole bunch of stuff that's not gonna serve you any good, and that's gonna take you away from your purpose and you'll take you away from life, really. But use it for the good, bro. Why do you keep putting yourself through the same situation over and over again? God looking at you like, bro, come on. You got the answer. You know how to you got the recipe, bro. You know how to avoid it. You know how to basically fix it, but you're not doing it. You're not doing it. And usually it's not even that hard. All it takes is like one, two things and you're good. You keep going back to that toxic ex. You keep eating that junk food knowing it's not healthy. You keep skipping out on not going to the gym knowing it's not healthy. You keep saying, oh, I'm going to post later, or I'm going to make a video next week, or I'm going to start going to the, you know, I don't know, start looking for jobs next week. Nah, bro, stop avoiding that and go do it. That's it. Because if you keep avoiding it, it's just going to make your life even worse. It's going to be stressful. You're going to be like, dang, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I take this opportunity? Because you kept on putting it off, right? And you kept on avoiding it. But all you had to do was just do it, right? All you had to do was just do it. But like I said, avoiding shit is a double-edged sword. But what I'm talking about is all this stuff that you said you were supposed to do and all this stuff that you kept doing, my bad. All this stuff that you keep on doing that's not really doing any good for you could be avoided by doing one simple thing, bro. Just avoiding it. All you had to do is just one simple thing is just avoid it. But you're not doing it. You're not. And now you're mad, depressed, asking God, why? Why? Why am I in this situation? You put yourself in that situation. Most of the times, the things that we're going through is because we put ourselves in it. You know, not all the time, because some people, you know, some things happen, but a lot of times, the things we're dealing with It's because we decided to go down that route. We decided to do that thing. And all it took was just to avoid it, man. All it took was just to avoid it. I avoid a lot of things that's not going to do any good for me right now. I know if I want it, I know I can't be having, the intercourse with anybody right now because that leads to possibly having a kid. And I know I can't have a kid right now. I can't afford it, You won't ever afford it, but I can't right now. I can't handle having a kid right now. You feel me? I'm trying to get my life moving now, So think, bro, before you do. That's an important thing. Think before you do, bro. Because all it takes is just thinking. I know I can't start picking fights with somebody because they bumped into me or they disrespected me, because that could end up leading me to jail. I can't go to jail right now, right? There's all these things that there's consequences, but all you gotta do is just avoid it, man. Just avoid it. Your friend is a crash out and he's always leading you down bad paths. Avoid him. Don't talk to him no more. Cut him off, bro. That's all it takes, bro. Just simple things that you gotta do to get yourself out these situations. And all it takes is just avoiding it, but you don't. And you just let it happen. You just put yourself in that situation again and again and again, right? One thing I need to do, because I'm talking to you and me at the same time. I keep saying I want to get healthy. I want to get in shape. I want to get, I'm tired of looking like Fat Dre. I'm tired of being Fat Dre. But I keep eating the bad food. I keep skipping workouts. I do these things. So I'm talking to you and me. All we have to do is avoid it. We know why we got to avoid it. We know how to avoid it. And we know the reason to avoid it. So come on, bro. Why we keep doing this to ourselves? Why we keep doing this to ourselves? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to me. Why do we keep doing this to ourselves? For what? It's not doing us no good. None at all. It's not doing us no good, man. Hey, come on. Like I said before, God puts us in teaching moments and learning lessons, but maybe that lesson wasn't even for you. You decided to check into that class. Why? For what? You have no reason. You have no reason to say, oh, I did it for this. There's no reason, bro. Just avoid it, man. Just avoid it. That's all it takes. Just avoid it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm going to call it on this one right now. I'm going to call it. But I appreciate y'all. Don't put yourself in that situation again. Not again. You know what you got to do. You know why you got to do it. So just do it. Stop making your life hard. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Be safe out there. I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah.